Good day, we are Group 2, and our group's chosen issue is ocean plastic pollution in the Philippines. Discarded garbage, especially plastic, end up in bodies of water and harm marine life. Animals such as fish and sea turtles become injured as they consume or get entangled in these plastics. Corals and other sea plants are also affected as the garbage may block the sunlight, making them vulnerable to various health issues. As this plastic waste that is ingested by marine animals enter the food chain, it ultimately affects us humans.
There are various factors that contribute to the plastic pollution of our oceans. The main cause, however, is twofold. First, there has been an increase in the use of plastic all over the world. The production and consumption of plastics have seen a dramatic rise in the last 70 years. From just 2 million tons in the 1950s, the world now produces over 450 million tons. This is because plastic is cheap and versatile. As such, it can be used in many aspects of daily living, from food, packaging, to different consumer products, as well as in almost every sector of society, from building and construction to electronics and even medical instruments. These advantages, however, give rise to the second main cause of ocean plastic pollution: the improper management of plastic waste. Only a mere 9% of the world's disposed plastics get recycled, and 22% of that garbage worldwide is either not collected or improperly disposed of, thereby ending up in our oceans. Consequently, ocean plastic pollution has become a worldwide problem, causing damage not only to the environment but also to human health and economies.
Plastics are all around us. It makes our lives more convenient and allow businesses to cut costs. From grocery bags to single-use containers, straws, utensils, plastics are everywhere. But while this convenience is helpful, it comes with a heavy price. Kapag ang mga plastic ay napupunta sa ating mga karagatan, malaking pinsala ang nadudulot nito sa ating marine life. Sa mga isda, turtles, and other sea animals mistake plastic for food, leading to injury and even death. So imagine a sea turtle trying to eat and then suddenly makakakonsume siya ng microplastic. These mistakes disrupt the entire ecosystems and harm biodiversity, posing a massive threat to our environment. So ang sad reality nga lang ay ang waste na ito ay hindi lang nakakaapekto sa ating mga karagatan, but pati na rin sa ating mga tao. When we eat seafood, we're also consuming microplastics. Studies show that these microplastics can cause health issues in humans, like hormone disruptions, weakened immune systems, and even cancer. So this problem doesn't just stop with marine animals, it also affects our food, our health, and ultimately our lives. Economically speaking, plastic pollution is also damaging. In our country, the Philippines, where we rely heavily on fishing and tourism, the impact of plastic pollution is severe. Ang ating mga coral reefs are being smothered by plastic waste, which lowers fish yields and harms fishing communities. Waste in waterways also increases flooding in urban areas like in Metro Manila. So, plastic pollution isn't just an environmental issue, it is a threat to livelihoods and the economy. Plastics are all around us. It makes our lives more convenient and allow business.
Now, plastic pollution in oceans has prompted various organizations to take action. So, here are three key initiatives that we highlighted. First is from the organization River Recycle. So, this international organization, founded in Helsinki in 2019, collaborates with the CSR arm of International Container Terminal Services Inc. in the Philippines to address plastic pollution in the Pasig River. So since 2023, they have implemented collection systems in areas like San Juan River, removing 120 tons of waste monthly. The collected plastic is recycled into plastic boards for construction and furniture, producing 1,000 kilograms daily. Moving on, second is the Ocean Cleanup Organization. So this was founded in 2013 in the Netherlands by Boy and Slat. So this nonprofit aims to eliminate 90% of floating ocean plastic by 2040. Their global team employs advanced technology to clean up existing plastics and prevent microplastics formation. Third is USAID's Clean Cities Blue Ocean. So this launched around in 2019. CCBO, or the organization, focuses on reducing ocean plastic pollution, particularly in the Philippines. So it partners with LGUs to enhance waste management, establish recycling facilities, and promote sustainable packaging. So from 2021 to 2022, CCBO collaborated with Plastic Credit Exchange to implement the Allington Dairy Network, empowering female entrepreneurs in sari-sari stores to collect plastic waste for recycling. So these organizations demonstrate innovative and collaborative efforts to combat plastic pollution globally and in the Philippines.
Plastic pollution is devastating our waterways, and the Trash Talker, Talking Trash to Actual Trash project aims to combat it through three key phases. Phase 1, which is the media awareness. Phase 1 involves organizing a social media campaign through Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to educate the public about ocean plastic pollution and rally support. Collaborating with NGOs and influencers, organize donation drives to fund cleanup supplies, logistics, and recycling initiatives. Phase 2, Wave of Change Cleanup Program. The second phase will primarily initiate a comprehensive cleanup program to collect litter and waste found near bodies of water such as rivers, lakes, oceans, etc. in Metro Manila. Focusing on Pasig River, Manila Bay, and Laguna de Bay, the phase also includes orientation seminars, actual cleanup activities, and community partnerships. These activities will encourage community engagement and promote long-term awareness. For Phase 3, Recycling for Sustainability, recycling bins will be installed at cleanup sites to encourage proper disposal. Partnering with organizations like Hope, collected plastics will be transformed into useful materials, ensuring ongoing environmental stewardship. Together, let's create waves of change for a cleaner
So for
planet.
phase one of our project, we will focus on leveraging the power of social media to address the urgent issue of plastic pollution in our oceans. We'll begin by creating dedicated social media pages and platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X. These pages will serve as the heart of our awareness campaign, educating the public about the dangers of plastic waste and introducing our project's mission. Through these platforms, we aim to engage with a broad audience and draw attention to the cause. Natural launch of the donation drive, making it as accessible as possible with QR codes for GCash, Maya, BPI, BPO, and PayPal. Transparency will be our priority. We will be providing a clear breakdown of how the funds will be used, such as for cleanup supplies, volunteering logistics, and recycling beams in the next phases. Now, to maintain the momentum, we will be posting regular updates on milestones achieved and recognize contributors with incentives like personalized thank you videos or virtual events. The primary goal of this phase is twofold. First is to increase awareness about the devastating effects of plastic pollution on marine ecosystems and human health. And second is to use that awareness to build a community of passionate volunteers ready to join us for phase two, our cleanup efforts targeting rivers, beaches, and beaches. Now, to amplify our reach, we'll be collaborating with influencers and non-government organizations. Influencers can mobilize their followers to support our cause, while NGOs bring experience and awareness, campaigns, and program creation, helping us effectively engage in more participants. And finally, we plan to launch this campaign in January 2025, giving us ample time to prepare, strategize, and ensure its success. By the end of phase one, we aim to create a wave of awareness and support that will drive real world action in the subsequent phases. Together, we can make a significant impact on reducing plastic pollution and protecting our planet's precious waters.
So for phase two, Wave of Change Community Cleanup Program. So for the second phase, it primarily initiates a comprehensive cleanup program aimed at collecting litter and waste found near bodies of water, such as rivers, lakes, oceans, in general, and Metro Manila. So the phase includes orientation seminars, actual cleanup activities, and community partnerships. So a pre-cleanup orientation seminar would be held before each cleanup event for three selected places. So it will include speakers who specialize in environmental conservation and waste management. So guidelines on improved cleanup practices, proper handling of different kinds of waste people would encounter during the cleanup drive. So sorting and the correct disposal of recyclable and non-recyclable materials they would also learn about, and the impacts of waste on the environment. lastly, they would also know about how their participation greatly helps in combating ocean plastic pollution. So, with all of this, it would also greatly encourage the community to partake in the project. So, for the cleanup sites, to identify or decide which three cleanup spots around Metro Manila, it was based on pollution levels, accessibility, and community impact. These were used as key criteria. So the selected areas were Pasig River, Manila Bay, and Laguna de Bay, as these locations have significant visible waste buildup and ensure enough safety for volunteers to access. So through focusing on areas near local communities, Phase 2 aims to foster public engagement and promote long-term awareness about waterway preservation and collaborating with local organizations for sustainable change. So each location will undergo a cleanup once per month, so which is scheduled as follows, which is March for Pasig River, April for Manila Bay, and May for Laguna de Bay. So all volunteers will gather for a same-day seminar at each site before cleanup activities to ensure that everyone is well prepared, informed, and motivated. So after each cleanup event, there will be additional steps to further promote sustainability. As part of the third phase or phase 3, there would be an installation of recycling bins at each cleanup spot to encourage the community to continue waste segregation and proper disposal. So overall, the phase 2 of the project establishes sustainable cleanup initiatives aiming to protect our waterways while fostering community engagement and environmental awareness to the members of the community.
Following Phase 2's beach cleanup, Trash Talker aims to keep these areas clean even after the beach cleanup by actively involving visitors. In Phase 3, we're making recycling easy, accessible, and visible. Eye-catching recycling bins will be placed around the clean areas to encourage the community to recycle. These will feature educational posters on the impact of plastic waste, encouraging people to use them for plastic only. Sample of these are shown on your screen. This phase hopes that by making the recycling bins unique, only plastic will be thrown away and create a habit of sustainability in the community. Once full, designated collectors transport their recyclables to organizations like Hope. Hope works with partners such as Schumart or SM to convert plastic into materials like cement fillers or new PET bottles. Hope collects various plastics including shopping bags, bottles, sachets, and PET bottles. This phase is designed to be scalable with the potential for expansion into other high traffic areas like gas stations, malls, and markets. But for now, our focus remains on the places we've cleaned, promoting a lasting sustainability habit in these communities. The schedule for this whole project for a day is shown below. As it can be seen, the bins are implemented after each cleanup initiative to ensure long-term cleanliness. The budget for the site is also shown below. It will cost around 13,000 pesos per site to cover cleaning tools, lunch, and recycling bins. So that's all for the three phases of Trash Talker.
The four liberating actions are capacitating, mutually empowering, life affirming, and context sensitive. So we can see capacitating in this project as the project aims to enable communities to take an active role in waste management and environmental preservation. This is through education and training, where orientation seminars will be used to equip volunteers and the community with essential skills and understanding of waste management and the consequences of plastic pollution. Local empowerment will also be key in this project, as the project will aim to work with communities and engage volunteers in environmental initiatives. We can see mutually empowering through the collaboration between project heads, volunteers, organizations, and local communities, ensuring that all partners will find fulfillment while contributing to a cleaner waterway. We can see life affirming as the project supports the health of local ecosystems and crucial habitats for diverse species by addressing both natural and human-caused pollution. We can see context sensitive as the project aims to target plastic pollution, which is a critical issue in the Philippines, by engaging the public through familiar social media platforms and collaborating with trusted local figures. The use of educational efforts and infrastructure improvements reflects an understanding of local values and needs, which will eventually promote sustainable practices effectively.